Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And the home opener is underway. That's too low. Ball one.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
In the air to left center. Stowers on the move to the gap. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. One down, base is empty. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is off the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second.
All over that one right there. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity is off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke.
Bouncer to second. Altuve handles it. Save! He beats the throw to first, and they take the lead. Runner on at first with one gone. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Runner takes off.
They might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
McCarthy, the base runner at first with one out.
One ball.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses in. Throw. Save. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner at second here, one gone. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Runner goes again. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Abreu brings it in, throws to second, throw to second, and they got him. Double play. Back here with my pal Siggy, and our pitcher in this game, Roki Sasaki.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And that is out of play. One out, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Lopez snags it for the second out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
There's a swing and a drive. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. Runner at first with two away. Here's Alex Bregman. Yeah, that's fouled off. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-1. Digging in, Wilyer Abreu. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Check swing called strike.
0-2.
Two outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Strike three. Roki gets the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Here's Nolan Arenado. Lopez back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. Lopez, in his 8th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And a curve is down and in. Next offering is fouled back. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Breaking ball down and in. He did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
And no swing, says James Kingsley. Right through there for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
To third, might be 2. Fires to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. And now the catcher comes up to him. Liam Hicks.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Just missed. And there's a ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering in there for a strike. And now 3 balls and a strike. Swung on, belted, way back there. And it's off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And the bottom of the second starts with a double. So digging in, Kyle Stowers. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance, and it's gone. And they add on. It's 4-1. Abraham Toro up next for the Red Sox. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
High fly ball out towards left field. McCarthy settles under it. 1 away. And stepping in for Boston, Gabriel Moreno. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. He swings and fouls 1 off. Marte under this one. Squeezes it. And there are 2 down. Now batting Jarren Duran. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball. Myers. Tag out. Trying to scramble back. Too aggressive with the turn at first, and that's the inning. New inning getting started. And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. He was late there. Strike 1.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
On the ground, Altuve. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And now Wenzel Perez. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the grab for the second out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0 and 1. That one missed.
1-1.
And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Runner on the move. Pitch outside.
1 ball. No
Throw to
strike.
second. Save. Lopez fires. Foul ball. The 1-1. In for a strike. Good slider.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And
That's
it's even
the ball.
up. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now just a 2-run deficit.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now here is Jake McCarthy. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a base hit. Marte around second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Just
That's
off
off
the
the plate.
inside edge. And that clips the inside corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lopez makes his way towards it. Makes the catch. 1 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
That's down and in.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now it's Alex Bregman. He's already homered here in this one. Just
Oh, that's
missed.
the ball. 1-0.
Check swing, called strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering upstairs. Check swing. Now to look down to first. Didn't go. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4,
Got it.
3, double play. And the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. And now Nolan Arenado. Ripped into right center. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And up next for Miami, Dane Myers. 0 for 1 so far. Cut on and lifted in the air. Durant on his way over. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Hicks, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Next offering is downstairs.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Red Sox by 2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. First and second, 1 out. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there's 2 away. And now for the Marlins, Wenzel Perez. Fly to left his first time. Justin Wilson comes on now.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Next offering is in for a strike. Check swing, called strike. Red Sox leading it by 2. On the ground to the left. Bregman to first. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now here is Wilyer Abreu. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one in the air, right field. Touches down. That's a hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game. One out. Runner at second. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. McCarthy going back on it. Way back. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 6-2. Fought off foul. In the air out towards right center. Marte hustling after it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Gabriel Moreno up next for the Red Sox. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Marte, long run into the gap. He's there. He's got it. And we're back. Now it's going to be Xavier Edwards. And first offering is fouled off. Edwards, in his second season, 25 years old, usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Swing and he breaks his bat. Goldie hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Ketel Marte.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Ranging back. Up against the wall and brings it in. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Jake McCarthy. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-2. High in the air, out to right. Abreu in position, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. Sasaki back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That's to third. Arenado to first in time, and they get out. Altuve for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Red Sox. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. That one outside, and 1-1. And strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. Inning over. All set for the top of the 6th. And now, Eugenio Suarez. On its way to the corner. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that one is inside, ball 1. That one hammered left field, back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? He sends it out of here, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-3. Here's Nolan Arenado. Righty reliever out of the pen, Luis Guerrero.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. And foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch misses. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Liam Hicks. No. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And it is 2-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. And that one's off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Good eye in that spot.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Abreu makes the play, and there's 2 away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. 0 for 2 in this one. Fly ball down the line. Reaching down, makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And now it's Alex Bregman. That one the other way. Nice grab. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. And that one fouled off. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one ripped right center field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double. One out. Runner at second. Paul Goldschmidt now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one clips the corner. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there's 2 down. And next for the Red Sox, Kyle Stowers. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That's inside.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in, looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Abreu at second with 2 down. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
The 0-1. Makes the grab. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now that's smacked to right center. Dives and it gets by. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Ketel Marte will hit next. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. And he swings over the top there. No outs. Runner on second. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. Now the left fielder, Jake McCarthy. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. He'll score. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
You got to
throw there. Safe. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tying run at the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So now it's Nolan Arenado. Greg Weissert will take over here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. That just misses, and the count is 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
One strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. He's got it, and that's the third out. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Gabriel Moreno. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab, one down. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. 0 for 3 in this one. That's a ball, went with the sweeper. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Pitch misses inside. Ball 2. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Perez hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. And that's ball 1.
No strike.
And strike 2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity.
That's strike 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Liam Hicks. Weissert back to work. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And the sweeper misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base knock center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Justin Slayton.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The tying run at the plate. Headed down the line. Stowers on the move towards the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. With the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And up next for Miami, Wenzel Perez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. First pitch misses. Hicks stands at first with 1 out. And that one fouled off. Ball to strike. And the sweeper misses for a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Check swing, and he went 2-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Tying run at the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Slayton, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center, and it falls. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield. And that pitch was well in off the plate. A tough one to handle, but he gets rewarded.
Marte, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Off the mark there. Now 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Inside, just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
2 outs, bases full. Here's the left fielder, Jake McCarthy. So they bring on their closer. In the 8th, Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Abreu tracks it down for the out. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Yordan Alvarez. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Now fly ball to right center. Perez settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. So up next, Alex Bregman. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Tap foul at the plate. And that skips in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. All set to start the 9th in this one. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
One strike.
That's a little bit low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That to right. Abreu sizes this one up. He makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Here's Nolan Arenado. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. And ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. And 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Durant makes the catch. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And now for the Marlins, Dane Myers. Foul ball there. And misses inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The Marlins down to their final strike. Myers tries to hold up. Appeal to first. No swing. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Big. They turn.